So you've been in corporate for a few years now. You've got track, you've got tenure, you've got the battle scars. But here's the thing you don't have. No one has ever taught you how to thrive in your leadership. Here's the thing. You were promoted because you were great at your last job. You didn't fail at it. You were fantastic, which tells me that you were a high value laborer. You were an individual contributor. Now you've moved up, but nobody's taught you how to thrive. They've only taught you how to survive. So now that you're doing your job and then leading people, and now you have to help coach, guide, and create other leaders, the thing is, you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy. So you're not stuck due to lack of talent. You're stuck because you don't know how to navigate the terrain in this new leadership role that you have. So here's what's happening. You love being the fixer. Listen, every now and again, we all like to fix things, but you love being the fixer because it's a dopamine hit and it keeps you busy. And as long as it keeps you busy, you don't have to be visible. And if you don't have to be visible, then that tells me that you also have an issue with your authority. Here's why I say that. Get your pen and paper. We'll start it early. Okay, now when I say authority, it's not just about the title. It is about the responsibilities you have that come with that authority. So you become the fixer, and then from the fixer, if you stay behind the scenes, you're still in leadership, but it does not require you to be visible. And if it does not require you to be visible, that means that you could be safe. And if you remain safe, that means that you are liked. And if you're liked, you're lacking the respect. And if you lack that respect, how are you going to build the social capital that you need in order to expand your leadership? What is that social capital? Your direct reports, your peers, and those above you. They all require some sort of leadership influence. Boom. You know everyone on your team, you know your peers, but the board, the executives don't necessarily know you until it's time to fix something. So your social influence is non-existent, which tells me that you don't have a sponsor. No one is advocating for you in those rooms. And listen, if you've not been invited to the meeting before the meeting, that means that you're an isolated expert. The challenge is experts, the fixers, are kept in a box, not in corner offices. We need to shift your entire value proposition from hours worked to magnitude of impact. And as an executive leadership coach, I don't do fluff coaching. That's not what this is about. I help you to have an architectural look at who you are as a leader. So we're going to find where you are leaking authority. We're going to understand why your leadership influence is not working. We're going to refine your executive presence, but it all starts in one place and one place only: your leadership identity. You've waited long enough for the training that is never coming from your leadership team. If you want more, this is what I talk about in the masterclass on March 28th, 2026 at 4 p.m. Do not get waitlisted. Like, comment, and follow. Happy leadership.